For the macaroni and cheese, if you're going to serve it immediately and it's a stovetop mac and cheese, undercook your pasta by 1 minute to package directions so that you have the carryover cooking time of mixing it with your cheesy sauce. If you are going to bake your macaroni and cheese, par-cook your pasta of choice by a lot. This is a 9-minute pasta. I'm gonna cook it 5 minutes in salted water. So about 5 minutes. Meanwhile, while we're par-cooking our pasta, I've taken olive oil and butter, melted them together in a big old skillet, and I've added an onion, 1 large or 2 small, and a little garlic and salt. To that, I'm gonna add a little white pepper, subtle white pepper, cumin and coriander, and a little Mexican oregano. When we're using any dried herb, remember, you lightly crush it to wake it up. And then to force this along and make sure, it's a neat little trick, make sure that the onions don't even begin to brown, but just get soft and sweet. I add a little bit of water and let it fully absorb and turn the heat up a bit to medium-high. I added some flour to the pan. We're now going to add our milk into our cheese sauce for our green chili mac and cheese. So New Mexican green chilies, as I said, you can order online. They freeze beautifully. And they're grown in the Hatch Valley. It's a nice substitute that's moderate to milder heat is a poblano pepper. If you have a gas top stove, you can do it directly over an open flame, but you're going to char the poblano evenly all over. If you have an electric oven, you can put them under the broiler on high, but leave the oven door ajar slightly so that all the steam can escape. Then you put them into a bowl and cover them so you can handle them. When we clean peppers, we use a paper towel to pull the skins off so you don't get all that black char underneath your nail beds. These are not that hot. Poblanos are good because they're right kind of in the middle there. And if you use the Hatch chilies, they come already roasted, mild, medium, and hot, of course. When I cook with them, I'm usually feeding a crowd. So I like to mix half and half, mild and medium. You see how our sauce is thickened up beautifully, instantaneously. That means it's screaming for the cheese. And we're gonna do a mix of sharp cheddar and mild, mellow Monterey Jack. You want about 3 cups all day. I just shake it out of the sack right into the pan. Oh yeah, come on, baby. In goes our cheese. And in goes our full pound of roasted green chilies. I know. And we put it right back into the skillet. Okay. And then we top that with butter, giant homemade breadcrumbs, and bacon. So we've got the green chili mac and cheese. Already, I think you would agree, quite a thing of beauty. Bacon, a little spicy radish, a little green onion, a little diced tomato, like it's a nacho, a little cilantro or parsley, a little red onion too, a little Mexican crema or sour cream,